Yeah.
Now I'm half tempted to start the story all over.
All right.
Just for the sake of the stream, we are live.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's let people know that we're live.
Indeed, yes. Just logging in myself.
Yeah. So this past Monday, not the Monday for this week, last week,
Yeah.
a semi clipped a power line, and to my understanding, Grand Theft Auto with you
Yes,
pulled
I
down.
wasn't involved. I wasn't involved in Grand Theft Auto as this was happening. I'm just going to put that out there for any policemen watching.
Yeah, but pulled down a couple of power lines, or,
Right.
or a few at least, and it
Mm-hmm.
blew true transformers. Your name is not Shadow
Hmm.
Load. Why the fuck did I type that?
I don't know. I am not here. And hey, Arms in the chat.
Hey, Arms, how you doing? And the power went out, and I woke up to it
Yeah.
being warmer than it should have been in my room because electricity goes out, the overhead fan stops spinning, circulating air in the room, and the AC in the window turned off as well. And it gets pretty warm here in Texas, so it just started getting way too warm in my room. So
Right.
that woke me up, and it was just uncomfortable, and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I decided that I would drive to the nearest used video game store, which is still over 50 like a 50-minute drive from me. So it's a
Right.
good
Yeah.
distance. It takes a while
Yeah.
to get there.
Mm-hmm.
And glad that I did. I went there with no intention of buying anything, but I'm glad I did because they had some really cool things while I was there.
Oh,
I wish
neat.
I could have gotten everything that I wanted to because they had complete in-box copies of Diablo 2 and Lord of
Oh,
Destruction. And it was the big
oh,
PC box, not the smaller PC box that they had started
oh,
doing commonly by that
nice.
time, which,
Yeah.
oh my god, I wanted it so bad. And then they had
Mm.
the Warcraft 3 Battle Chest complete in box, and all of these were in
Ooh.
pristine, almost like practically brand new condition.
Right. Nice.
And the one that I wound up getting, the StarCraft Battle Chest.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
I already own. I have my physical discs for all of these still,
Yeah.
but I still would have gotten all of them just to get the fucking boxes if I could.
Right. I get you. Yeah.
Yeah. But, limited funds and all that, I wound up
Yeah.
just getting the StarCraft Battle Chest, which netted me
Mm-hmm.
the strategy guides that I never owned, which is cool because I like
Ooh.
strategy guides.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
Like it's just like I know in the modern world you could just go on GameFAQs or YouTube and find a detailed walkthrough over there,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
there's just something cool about having a physical book that's about
Right.
your
Yeah.
video game. I just like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's almost like you're picking up this ancient tome, like you're flicking through if it's like find ancient wisdom of this like awesome video game you're playing. Yeah, it's great having a like something physical you can kind of look at as you're playing through the game. It's great, honestly.
Yeah, and I do have some other ones. Like I've got the Lord of Destruction one, for example. I've got a bunch of strategy guides in the other room.
Hmm.
But then I found a copy of Halo Infinite, which was significantly cheaper than I've ever fucking seen the game before. Because Like, for some reason, it's still $60. The game came out in what, 2021? It's still $60.
Like, damn, why? Why?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
The price
that
of things
reminds
just quit
me, like,
dropping, I guess.
yeah. But that reminds me, like when I, because back in the day when I was on consoles, I was mainly sort of playing Call of Duty around that time. Yeah, towards the end at least.
Yeah.
And I got my first PC. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just have a look at some Call of Duty. Because I was used to like buying them like secondhand, and you can pick them up for like £10, maybe like 20 at a push, secondhand for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Going onto Steam and seeing the current prices for some old ass Call of Duty games, like holy shit, why? This is like £40, 50, 60.
Yeah,
it's like 15
for like
years old.
War, which came out in what, 2009?
Right, exactly. Like, why the fuck is it so expensive still?
I have no fucking clue, but it was $28 to get why is the Epic Game Store taking forever to fucking load? It was $28 to get this, so I was like, oh, for that much, I will pick up a physical copy of this for my Xbox One X and play.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then they had a copy of The Road Warrior on Blu-ray, which I was like, that's fucking awesome. I love that movie. The Road Warrior is my favorite Mad Max.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know
bro.
if you've watched the Mad Max films, but you absolutely should.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, several times, actually. Because here, at least here in the UK, like you're more likely to watch like Beyond Thunderdome on TV, more so than the other two.
Which I would argue is the most quotable, if it is also the worst.
Yeah, it's the worst, but then it's also like hands down the most memeable of the three.
2 men enter. One man leave. I love it. Yes, it's so good.
Break a deal, face the wheel.
Yeah, it's so fucking quotable. I love that.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's great. But yeah, like picked up a couple of years ago now, but like picked up like a Blu-ray collection of like all 3 Mad Max movies.
Yeah,
because there are only 3.
You didn't like Fury Road?
Yeah. Oh! To be fair, like I liked it, but at the same time, the fact that it wasn't Mel Gibson, like I understand at the time, right? But at the same time, it's like, it just doesn't have the same vibe. Because like I actually agree a lot with Razorfist's take on it. It's that I think that movie would have been much improved if, like, say, they hired a guy to play Mad Max who's like visibly older, so he's more of like a mentor character, like sort of guiding Furiosa or like the crew, and then he's taking a little bit more of a back seat, but it is understandable as to why, if he's like actually portrayed as being older and much wiser, right? Whereas the way the movie is at the moment is like, oh yeah, it's this young dude who doesn't look, sound, or act like Mad Max, just pretending to be Mad Max, and he's young but trying to be like wise and all this shit. Is like, I don't know, this something about that vibe just didn't really click with me. I'm not gonna lie.
I really liked Immortan Joe as the villain, though.
The villain. Yes. They knocked it out of the park with the villain. I fucking love the guy, honestly. Yeah. Although it's weird how like the more and more. It's like, yes, exactly. But then, like, it's weird in that, like, the more and more you think about that movie, the more and more you think, like, wait, he was actually fucking correct. What the fuck? If there's like if water is like an extremely like rare and valuable resource, it's probably a good idea to like really restrict it so you're not just, you know, running out of it way too fucking quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, at the end of the movie, it's just like, oh yeah, let it just pour out like waterfalls so that the people can like drink the water. It's like, oh yeah, that's great, until you realize, oh yeah, we've run out of fucking water and we're gonna die tomorrow. Like, oh great,
Yeah, don't you
thanks
just
guys.
love that the movie where you think about it later on and you're like, the villain was kind of right though, or a
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Like Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
2, where the whole point of Metal Gear Solid 4 is, hey, that guy was right, and we should go,
Right.
you know, in the Patriots like he wanted to do. Which I am so
yeah.
excited that is coming back and getting remastered.
Oh
I
yes.
love Metal Gear Solid 4. God, I love Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't play an awful lot of it because I got a PS3 like extremely fucking late compared to everybody else. But yeah, I did enjoy it for like the relatively brief time that I played it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Metal Gear Solid 4.
The PS3 was fucking awesome. Like, a lot of people
Got
look
to be,
back
yeah.
on it and they're like, yeah, no, just the 360. That's all you need. And I'm like, there are so many good exclusives that came to the PlayStation 3. Get out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you sit there
Yeah.
and you dig into its library, you've got the Uncharted trilogy, which was great. You've got the Infamous 1 and 2, which is great. You got the Resistance
Yup.
trilogy, which is great. You got Metal Gear Solid 4, which is, you know, Killzone 2 and 3.
Yeah.
You got the Ratchet and Clank games. You got Little Big Planet. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lineup is
And, like-
fucking awesome.
Oh, it absolutely is. Yeah, like the one thing I will probably say where they kind of had a point is like at least within like the first like year or so of the PS3 being a thing, it was really fucking slow going.
Yeah.
You know, it took a while for the PS3 to really sort of find its feet, as it were.
Yeah,
But once
really started picking
it
up steam
actually
in, like,
did, holy shit!
2008 or 2009. You know, 2009 we got
Right.
God of War 3, and
Yep.
that game's also really fucking awesome. By the way,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I fucking love it. But yeah, after I went back home. You know, I also picked up a memory card for the GameCube because couldn't remember if I even had one. I know I lost my original GameCube memory card.
Okay, yeah.
So I wanted to so I was like, you know, it's pretty cheap. I'll pick one up. And
Yeah.
it's not even used. I'm pretty sure it's third party. I have to double check, but I
Right.
believe it's third party. But it's not even used. It is still in the packaging, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's like one of the relatively few retro things that are like still very like beyond reasonably priced is like memory cards for all consoles. Is yeah, you can bait them up. Well, at least a lot of them for fucking dirt cheap.
Oh, and another one that was really, really good, and unfortunately led to a god-awful sequel, The Last of Us.
Oh yeah,
The first...
I remember that one game they made. Yeah,
Yeah, just pretend the sequel doesn't fucking exist, because The Last of Us
exactly.
1 is awesome and doesn't need a sequel. But yeah, by the time I got home, the power was back on, which was great, but the internet wasn't working. So I was like, okay,
Of course.
I need to find other things to do with my time that don't involve the internet. So I wound up working on my room, doing stuff that I should have done a long fucking time ago.
right. Fair enough.
Unpacking the last two boxes since we moved, putting posters on my walls, moving furniture, hooking up the stereo. I mounted one speaker to a wall and set the other on my dresser, and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Just setting up my room. I put PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and Xbox 360 in my room. They're hooked up to an old 1080p 46-inch plasma, so I don't need anything too high end. Or like
Right,
PlayStation 5. I want to save that for the 4K and the man.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I got that all set up, and I got that mounted to the wall, and I forgot how much heavier those TVs still were in that day. Like, they aren't as heavy.
Oh yeah.
As the CRTs would have been, but that plasma TV is probably 50 pounds.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
TV, my 56-inch 4K is not 50 pounds.
Right, nah. It's like a lot of them nowadays. It is literally just like the screen itself. Like there's barely any like backing on it, so they're like it physically can't be heavy. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, means you have to be a lot more fucking careful with it, you know, because it being like mainly just the screen, especially on the edges, is like it makes it really easy to like fucking bend or crack and shit. But like, so long as you're careful as you're moving it about, it's like it's great. You could pick it up and carry it for days if you really wanted to.
Yeah. So I wound up spending a few days doing all of that stuff, and that took me till Friday to finish all of that. And you know, it's a it's a Yamaha old 5.1 surround sound head unit. And I only have two speakers to hook up to it and no subwoofer, because when we moved, we were told that we were not allowed to take things off of the walls. Now, we had 3 sets of speakers mounted to the walls, and there was no way in hell I was just going to leave that many speakers behind. That wasn't happening.
Oh, fuck no.
So I took 2 sets down, but the third set was so fucking high up, and they were bitching at us about it. So I was like, okay, fine. I will leave this third set in the fucking house and just be pissed off about it. That I'm down 7 fucking speakers.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like, did they at least like give you money for it? Because like, if it's your property, holy fucking what?
Yeah, I was pissed.
I could imagine. Yeah. Like I would have just stand there staring at them and saying like, no, fuck you, it's my property. If you want to buy it off me so that you can have it, sure, fine. But like, if you're not gonna fucking pay me, tough shit, I'm taking it.
Yeah. And my original plan was just to find a powered subwoofer, like on the Facebook Marketplace or something, and just put that in my room and have a 2.1 surround sound system until I can afford 3 more speakers.
Right, yeah.
And I found a subwoofer for $35. That's a good price. I was willing to pay that. And I messaged her, and she got back to me and was like, I will check tomorrow, and I will get back to you. So tomorrow comes, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. She gets back to me at almost midnight, and tells me I forgot to check. I will check tomorrow and get back to you. And the next day, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and then it's like 9 p.m. And I'm like, fuck this, I'm just going to look for something else. And I found a whole set of 5 speakers and a subwoofer for... I'm just walking around aimlessly right now.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
$15. The only problem is that it was a hour and 40-minute drive, so it's going to take me fucking forever just to go get them.
Right.
But $15 is a good deal. I couldn't pass that up.
Oh,
So
definitely.
I went and got them, and then I agreed to go get them, and then Sunday came and was going to help my dad move stuff
Oh yeah.
out of his apartment, only to find out that they had changed the lock on the apartment and locked the door, and he couldn't get in. So we were driving on our way back from that when the lady with the subwoofer messaged me, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, about that." She was cool about it, but still, I was like, I thought, because I'm sitting here thinking, it must not be available, and she is just not going to message me back, because that happens all the fucking time on Facebook Marketplace. It's really annoying.
Oh.
So I wasn't expecting her to get back to me.
Right. Yeah.
Until she did, like a day and a half later.
Right. Yeah.
So then on Sunday I drove out to get the speakers and drove back. And then I hooked up the center channel and I booted up Red Faction Armageddon, which isn't a great game, but if you're testing audio, it's great for that.
Yeah, yeah.
It is no Red Faction Guerrilla, I'll tell you that much. That game's fucking awesome.
Right, yeah.
But for testing audio purposes, which was really what I was doing, it's good for that.
Yeah. Right.
And even at a reasonable volume, it shut down. So I was like, okay, why is it causing it to overheat? What is going on here? I need to do some research to try to figure this out.
Yeah.
And it turns out that those speakers I bought are 2.7 ohms, which is weird.
Yeah.
And the center channel expected 6 ohms.
Right. Yeah. That. As you do.
Yeah.
Need to take out your frustration on speaker ohmage on somebody.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so if I want to be able to listen to this at a reasonable volume, I need to figure out a way to solve this problem with the ohms not even coming close to matching, because that is causing it to send out a whole lot of extra electricity and causing the thing to overheat quickly and power off.
Yeah.
And I spent a long time researching this, and I eventually found a method called hooking speakers up in a series. The way that works is you hook the positive on the back of the stereo to the positive of the first speaker, and then you hook the negative on that speaker to the positive on the second speaker, and then you hook the negative on the second speaker to the negative on the back of the stereo, and effectively they act as one speaker. So I did this with the center channel and the subwoofer, and together they make 5.4 ohms, which is close enough to 6 that it has no problems at all.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome.
I don't know that I'm getting any extra bass doing this, but it works.
Yeah. I mean, shouldn't do. Like that's more down to like the sort of responsiveness of like the actual speaker cone more so than anything else, or the driver of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Just reminding myself of learning about all this shit in science class and like how electricity works, and like difference between like parallel and series is like, I remember this.
Yeah, I had to learn all this quickly so I could get the center channel working, and I need 2 speaker mounts to mount 4 speakers the front and rear speakers together as two speakers in a series for the rear left and rear right. I just ran in a series circuit. It increased the resistance of the speaker, and that should give me 5.1 surround sound in my room, which is what I really want.
Yeah.
And it won't sound nearly as good as what I've got in my living room with the 7.1 setup I've got there. But for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, it'll be more than fine.
Yeah. Well, sounds like you had fun, bro.
Oh, I got $15, but now the police are after me.
Damn it! You can't do anything in America.
You can't just punch random women, damn it.
Right. I thought this was America. Land of the free man, left testicle.
Yeah, so next month I am going to get myself a couple speaker mounts, and I'm going to mount those speakers together on the rear of the back of my room, and then I will have 5.1 surround sound in my room for the PS3, PS4, and Xbox 360 that I've set up in there.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it should be awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had a 5.1 setup for anything I had, but I do remember I had I somehow managed to figure out a way of essentially getting two speakers and a subwoofer together with now what console was it that I managed to get it to work with.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah, I think a PlayStation 2 more likely. Yeah, PlayStation. I did technically have a PlayStation 1, but I didn't bother with any of that shit because I wasn't really that into audio at the time when I had a PS1. But PS2, yeah, that more than likely was the case, and because I was used to the sort of little tinny speakers that it just was installed in the TV, which even then is somehow better than the speakers you get in TVs nowadays. Holy fuck, they gotten worse, but still.
I really do not like having to listen to TV speakers. I'm so used to good audio coming out of a stereo head unit and everything that or out of a stereo receiver, surround sound receiver, or whatever. I really don't like having to listen to TV speakers.
Yeah,
it sounds ass.
It does, honestly. Yeah, depending on what it is that we're watching, I can kind of deal with it, but it especially when you say you're watching a movie and there's a lot of dynamic shit going on audio wise, watching the Dune movies, once through the TV speakers and then another time through external ones, and holy shit, it is an epiphany moment. Watching Dune Part 1 through external speakers and audio wise, holy shit, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really fucking is. But yeah, but back to the PlayStation 2 story, hooked up just some basic ass speakers and a subwoofer up to the thing. Somehow managed to figure out a way of doing that with I think my dad's old head unit from the fucking 80s, I think. And holy shit, it is. My eyes were opened to possibilities I had never even contemplated before, audio-wise.
Yeah, you hear legitimately good sounding audio for the first time, and it's just it's a mind blowing experience. It really is.
Yeah, especially like if you're playing a game from developers or publishers who like are really into the audio side of things. Like, what was the game I played? Well, I definitely played some of the Metal Gear Solid games through that setup, and like that's fucking awesome. What else would I have played back then?
Resident Evil 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill 2. Like,
Oh yeah, those two definitely have really good audio for the time.
Oh yeah. Like, damn. Like, because I had already really liked the audio design, just how it sounds through like really fucking shit TV speakers. Because like they knew what they were doing audio wise, but playing it through actual good speakers, like, wow, you almost want to fucking cry with how fucking good it is.
Yeah, here's one that would just blow your mind when it came out. It's like I didn't know the PlayStation could sound as good. Black.
Oh,
you
fuck yeah, Black? Bro. And I remember Black. I remember
how fucking good the weapons sound in that game.
Oh my yes. God. Fucking hell, like that. It sounded as though there was enough punch in those guns to like take out an entire city block. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was awesome. I fucking love it.
Oh man, yeah. Like, it always makes me laugh. Like, I think one of the early levels, it was technically a stealth level, kind of, sorta. But then you have these like really fucking loud ass weapons. It's like, you're telling me no one else can hear what I'm doing, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but still.
Yeah, I'm sure the suppressor, or what you probably get I don't remember. It's been a long time. The suppressor probably does what Hollywood thinks suppressors do instead of what suppressors actually do.
Right, yeah.
You know, Hollywood would have you believe that they just make the gun real fucking quiet, that they don't.
Yeah, no, they don't. No. It's like, it makes them, like, extremely fucking loud to, like, still loud. It's like, like...
It makes them so you can listen to them without... You know, it protects your hearing. That is what it does.
Pretty much, yes. Yeah, it's still fucking loud, but it's not like ear deafeningly. It's not deafeningly so. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And for some reason, the Democrats really, really want to ban them.
Yeah,
probably because they don't even know what they fucking do.
Yeah, probably probably the Hollywood example being exactly why they assume that it like really fucking quietens it, so it's like barely audible, right? And so, and that's a threat, you know, because like not being able to hear is the problem. But
Democrats just be like, fuck your hearing.
Yeah. Like, I swear to God, bro, like, a lot of, like, Democrat or stereotypically lefty positions on guns can just be completely null and voided, like, just by going to a gun range and trying out guns for yourself.
Yeah.
Like, I can imagine, like, lefties doing that and just having, like, a fucking epiphany moment. like that one time, I think Sigourney Weaver was going to, like, the gun range a lot more for Aliens.
Yeah.
Like, she was a staunch anti-gun girl. You know, back in the sort of... back when she was doing Alien 1, definitely. And then, like, sort of all of, like, her early career. Oh yeah, it's still a great movie, yeah. But like going into Aliens, it's like, okay, we've written a story where you're going to have to use guns, and so you have to be like acquainted with how they actually work.
Yeah.
It's like she really didn't want to. She was really like hesitant about it, but like, okay, if it's what my character would have done in the situation, I'll do it. It's fine. And then, literally, the first day she's at the gun range, and she fires her very first shot in the very first gun she's ever given to try. She's like, I fucking love this. This is great.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, yeah. Copy paste that exact same thing with most lefties, and it'd be like, yeah, you will more than likely actually have a very big epiphany moment just as soon as you try it for yourself.
Yeah. Spoiler suits. Oh. These. Okay. Yeah, okay, I know what I need now. Yeah, gun. I mean,
Yeah.
so much of their position on guns is driven by ignorance.
Yeah.
As a side note,
absolutely.
Did you see the Democrats getting clowned on today?
I may have, but remind me.
Okay, so they tweeted, last year Republicans gave ICE $140 billion. Now Republicans want to give ICE $70 billion more. Your taxpayers are funding an out-of-control mass deportation machine. And they're just getting clowned on in the replies and quote tweets for this.
Yeah, like, Sure, Dems, alright.
Yeah. Yeah, they give replies like, my body is a machine that turns ICE funding into mass deportation.
Right?
Another meme that says, I wish all seething foreigners a very get the hell out of my country.
Right! Get the hell off my lawn!
I just quote tweeted them with a scene of Family Guy with them dancing set to music from Sonic.
Right. Nice. Oh man. But imagine, like I don't know, like the Republicans funding like a program that's like, you know, quite popular with like the American people, like, because like, you know, like immigration being like a hot topic issue in like both America and the UK. It's like, yeah, I wonder why you're getting clowned on, bro. Like, Jesus, man.
Yeah, but the replies and quote tweets are just fucking hilarious. They're just people taking quotes from it and reposting them with like little videos of people partying and celebrating. Like, no, this is what I want. This is exactly what I voted for.
Yes, exactly. Oh man.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, very. Oh man. Yeah.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Hey! My favorite kind of man. You can put your trust in wacky inflatable tube arming flailing man.
Yeah. I finally finished recording all of those history documentaries that my brother had me buy shortly before we moved here.
Yeah.
Over a year ago, and I finally got around to doing it. The only problem is I only had like 5 Blu-ray discs to burn to, and the converter that I have converts them to 1080p, and I had to do some editing to get them in the proper aspect ratio because it forces widescreen.
Oh,
and
of course
VHS
it does.
tapes
Yeah.
aren't in fucking widescreen, or the vast majority of them aren't.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I had to do a little bit of editing, and there's some overscan that it adds that I had to take out and things like that. But I got it done. I got it all done, all 38 tapes. A lot of fucking tapes.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Jeez, this construction site reminds me of that one where you have to remote pilot the drone or whatever it is in Vice City.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like, it's one of like. Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Like I hated that mission.
Dearly, but that mission sucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Like as much as the game itself is awesome, like some of the mission design is fucking terrible. At times. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got more Blu-rays coming tomorrow, later today, whatever. Also, the gas mask horse that I bought, the plushie of the gas mask horse from Fraught that I bought, should be arriving same with that.
Nice.
Which I'm really excited for because gas mask horse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fraught is awesome, and you should play it.
Indeed.
Imagine Quake with a whole bunch of Czechoslovakian history sprinkled in. That's right. It's great.
Right. Yeah.
Also, you fight a pummel horse at one point. It just comes to life and attacks you. It's great.
Nice.
That's one of the bosses. You're in like a gymnasium and a pummel horse just starts running around and attacking you and you have to kill it. It's fucking great.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, definitely recommend Rod if you haven't played it. It's an indie first-person shooter and a very, very good one.
Right.
It's a boom shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Essentially, it's Slav Quake. Right down to the point where one of the enemies is basically the ogre from Quake.
Uh-huh.
All right. You know who the ogre is, right?
Yeah, I know the ogre. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a chainsaw and a sack of grenades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a guy that throws grenades at you and hits you with. I think it's what are those weapons that the police have? They're stick weapons that they hit you with.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can't remember what they're called. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about, but what they're called, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. I don't remember what they're called either, but they've got basically that.
Right, yeah.
In one hand, and the other hand they use to throw grenades at you. So it's an ogre.
Right, yes.
But a whole lot of the places in it are real places.
Oh, sweet.
That are in Czechoslovakia. Like there's a mausoleum you fight through that actually exists in Czechoslovakia, and there's the famous statue of some historically important. I don't remember who because I don't know Czech history, but some historically important guy on a horse, and that statue was in the game. It's all kinds of really cool stuff, and if you actually dig into Czech history and see all the different things that are included in it, it's pretty cool. And you get the sentiment that the dev really thinks communism and the Soviet Union ruined Czechoslovakia, and let's be honest, they fucking did.
I mean,
communism ruins everything it touches, and the Soviet Union sucked ass through a straw.
Indeed it did. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like why I have a lot of respect for Romania in particular. It's like one of the relatively few countries who had like a violent revolution against the communist rule of Romania and actually won. Yeah, they were able to basically take their country back from away from communists. So it's like fucking based.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia was headed that way at one point.
Yeah.
Like there was this whole youth movement that was giving I'm going to use this term, and it's been spoiled by modern leftoids, but liberal freedoms.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean when I say that.
Yeah, more like, I suppose, what's it called? Like classical liberal, rather than actual, like modern day cringe fucking liberal. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
like freedom of speech and stuff like that. And they were just enjoying more freedoms and free to go out more, and the economy was doing a little bit better and things like that. And the Soviet Union actually literally invaded them, and we're having none of that. Because the Soviet Union fucking sucked.
Indeed it did. Yes.
Man is the only country to have executed their communist dictators.
Oh, the only one. Oh, right, yeah.
Does Chile count?
Chile?
Or was he technically a socialist and not a communist? I don't know.
Yeah, I forget if they had connections with communist Russia, and so technically are communists, or not. Actually, I'll have a look.
Because I know they overthrew Allende, and I believe they killed him. What is that ambulance doing?
Well, there is a Communist Party of Chile, so yeah.
Yeah. Last I heard, didn't they kind of get their ass kicked by the party of Pinochet in the last election? And the leftoids were all mad about it.
Mm-hmm. Well, naturally.
Everybody on the right was fuck. Everybody on the right was like, "Fuck yeah, let's throw those commies out of helicopters."
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that they named their party after Pinochet is like, you know what? Kind of based. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you ever heard the parody of "I Need a Hero" that's about Augusto Pinochet?
Oh yeah, man, that was a memory I've forgotten for a long time, but it just came flooding back. Like,
round up the commies, fly over Main Street, drop them from the staggering height. I need a Pinochet. Fucking great.
Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh man. But yeah, looking at it, yeah, there is a Communist Party of Chile, but Chile as a country hasn't been apparently has never been a communist state. So I presume back around when Pinochet was doing his thing for God and country, that it wasn't. It wasn't technically communism as such.
It's probably just socialism then, which is...
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same fucking thing, but...
Yeah, just different label, basically.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, a different degree, depending, but, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he still got over 40% of the vote when he got voted out. He was still relatively popular, despite how much the left loves to label him as a dictator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
which is amusing to me.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just love that he completely turned around their economy by letting libertarians come in and just set up free market capitalism, and it fucking worked.
Right. Yeah. It's wild. Yeah. Based and wild how that works. That the less and less the government interferes in markets and just the economy in general, that the economy just flourishes. It's like, it's wild how that works, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, not looking at anyone in particular, Starmer. Yes.
Yeah, boy, I pissed off. You retweeted my thing about how Mark was wrong about fucking everything that I posted the other day. Boy, I pissed off some commies with that, because I got some angry replies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, very. Oh, very.
So, some guys like, you're confusing communism with Leninism and Stalinism, and I'm like, those are three flavors of the same fucking thing.
Yeah, exactly. It is basically the exact same fucking thing, only like the face of the dictator is like ever so slightly different. That's pretty much it, you know?
Yeah, I just replied to him, you're confusing a commie with another commie and a third commie. Because that's basically what he was saying to me, and he's like, and he tried to call me retarded for saying that. It's like, no, your ideology just sucks. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. When logic and when
rich kid who mooched off of it. Oh yeah, Marx fucking sucked, dude. Stalinism.
Oh yeah. Like. Yeah. Like, it says a lot that, like, you look at, like, most people's parents and, like, they, like, to varying degrees do absolutely love their children, right?
Yeah.
You know, like we'll do pretty much anything that is, like, within their own sort of capabilities as human beings to, like, help them out in however they can.
with Marx's, like Judith Barcy's parents who God, her story.
I mean, yeah, there are exceptions, obviously. You know, there always have been. But
she was what, 8, 9?
Yeah. But yeah, but to bring it back to like Marx, like he was such a fucking gargantuan disappointment to his dad. like wrote a fucking long ass letter to him, like explaining in great detail why he's so fucking disappointed in him. And like, yeah, he actually sort of sees like how Marx is as a kind of failure on his part, that he's like never, gonna like sort of get over, I suppose. Yeah, it's like, holy shit, bro. like you're such a massive disappointment and such a gargantuan piece of shit that you made your dad feel fucking depressed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Karl Marx fucking sucked. Like, and by all accounts, he was a terrible father himself.
Oh, Karl Marx? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, constantly begged for Engels for money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mark's getting disowned by his family is pretty hilarious. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Man.
Yeah. Fucking, he sucked ass through a fucking straw.
Oh, indeed.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here?
Yeah. Although, I forget exactly which passage of, I think, the Communist Manifesto it is, but there's one thing, and only one thing, that I will grant him, is that he was actually in favor of self-defense and, guns and all that sort of shit. Because from his angle, it was, like, essentially the I forget what's the Marxist term for like working class, like proletariat or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Proletariat.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, but it's basically like as a method of, say, like the working class, broadly speaking, being able to sort of defend themselves from like the aristocracy, essentially. I was like, huh. Well, what do you know? Even a broken clock is right twice a day. And in Marx's case, it's only once.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, absolutely cringe reasoning, but
Yeah, wasn't
hey,
it
technically pro self-defense, so yeah.
And like the rich people or whatever were the bourgeoisie or something.
Yeah, bourgeoisie, that's the term I was thinking of, yeah.
Which, the best
Yes,
thing to
obviously,
come out
okay.
of that is John Tron talking about the beat 'em up game for Titanic, the bougiest of beat 'em ups.
Oh man,
That's funny as fuck.
yeah.
I love John Tron. He's awesome. He's also pretty
absolutely.
fucking based too. I don't know if you know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Like everybody dogpiles him on like that one interview. I forget exactly who with, but Destiny, that's the one. Yeah,
fucking cuck Destiny. That
yeah.
piece of shit.
It's like the fact, like, and like you listen back to the interview, and it's like, okay, like John Tron, even though he's being pretty fucking based, at the same time, it's like, yeah, I can kind of see why there was such a massive dog pile. I'm not gonna lie, not that it's justified, but I can see why, right?
Yeah.
But then, like, it's an interview where the interviewee is Destiny. Well, the interviewer is Destiny, and it's like,
yeah.
should I really take his word for it? You know?
Even a lot of other leftists think Destiny fucking sucks. That's how much of a cuck that guy is.
Oh yeah.
Was it Destiny or Vosh where you could literally in one of his streams you could literally see his girl with another guy? I think it was Destiny.
Oh, that was Destiny.
God, dude, come on.
I fucking yeah. And I'm pretty sure, like, ever since then, he's been, like, just getting banged by Nick Fuentes. You know, just, you know.
Who I'm pretty sure is gay.
Yeah, like, pretty much everybody is 99.9% sure he's gay, and with Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious, honestly.
So after Nick Fuentes failed in his mission to try to get Thomas Massey elected over Trump's choice, can we quit pretending that he's like a huge deal, please? For the love of God, and just forget about him because he's kind of fucking embarrassing.
Yeah,
I really don't like the guy.
Yeah, like, he's made it, like, perfectly clear since pretty much day one, if you've been paying attention, that he's basically a Democrat plant. Like, he may well, like, believe the shit that he talks about, but it's just, like, you listen to, like, the people he's, like, in favor of or the people he votes for, and it's just, like, yeah, it's just Democrats all across the board, and it's like, oh, okay, I see where this is going. Cool. Sure, right, okay.
Yeah, it's like Trump's not giving 100% of exactly what I want, so go vote Democrat. Right. And he's done that twice, 2 elections in a row now. Like, dude, at what point you're like, no, this guy's just a fucking Democrat?
Yeah, exactly. And like, from what I can understand is like, because it's been some time since I've even vaguely paid attention to Nick Fuentes. I'm not gonna lie, just I really despise the fucking guy. But like, I think his justification for consistently voting Democrat or sort of arguing in favor of like Democrats
is they probably just take turns fucking each other.
Wait, what?
No, I was responding to what Arn said in chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, as an ex-gay myself, they are both absolute bottoms who are just like constant. Pretty much the entire time that they're together, are constantly arguing as to like who's actually going to be the bottom. Yeah, that's basically Nick Fuentes and Destiny.
Just I'm daring you. I'm daring you.
I don't want to be a disappointment to my father. I don't want a bottom.
Nick, you are
for the glory of Rome. I will top.
You act like you're the savior of the white race or whatever. You're not even white.
Right, yeah, it's like, yes, General White Savior, you're prouder than I expected.
I'm convinced that meme was made specifically for Nick Fuentes.
Yes! Based Anakin pulling through it yet again.
Speaking of Star Wars, did that new movie sneak up on you like it did on me?
Oh, was it like Mandalorian and Grogu, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had heard that it was going to be a thing, but like I just assumed it was going to be like some spin-off thing, not an actual movie.
Yeah, like it didn't even dawn on me as like that it was coming to theaters so soon until it was in theaters. I was like, wait, it's out?
Right, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
And like, if you had told me like a decade ago that there would be a new Star Wars film and it would sneak up on me, I would have laughed at you.
Right, exactly, yeah. Like basically no one was going to talk about it outside of like industry plants who are basically paid to talk about it. Yeah, that would have been a wild fucking like prediction, like even 5 years ago, let alone 10. Like,
yeah. God, it's such a weird world we live in where a Star Wars movie comes out and it's not a huge event because Disney just destroyed the brand. Thanks, Ryan Johnson, you jackass.
Oh, indeed. Like, as much as J.J. Abrams wasn't really the best start to have, like, Ryan Johnson absolutely fucking killed it. And dead. God, like, you know?
It is such a terrible sequel to the Force Awakens. It really is.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think The Force Awakens is a perfect movie by any stretch of the imagination. It's a fucking masterpiece compared to The Last Jedi.
Oh hell yeah! Like, at least with like say Force Awakens, like as much as I can point out quite a lot of flaws with it, but you can at least see that
it was made by people that like Star Wars.
Yeah, like they may well have been misguided on some details or like some storytelling elements, but at the same time, you could tell that the people working on it did actually like Star Wars, right?
Yeah,
like that there was like a little bit of that passion just sort of flowing through a bit, right? And then The Last Jedi, it's like, like you're hiring a guy who stated on multiple occasions that he really does not like Star Wars, and then like implementing a bunch of ideas that are antithetical to like the characters themselves and also of the world that they inhabit with, I don't know, like like the best thing you can say about The Last Jedi is that some of the like very broad ideas are like you could do something with that, I guess. But in the way it's executed is just like, oh.
Deconstructing Star Wars is not a bad idea and has,
right,
as I have mentioned in the past, has been done
Indeed.
well in Knights of the Old
Republic
Republic 2, which is a great fucking game that you should all play.
Yes. Indeed. It is the good tisms, yes. Yeah, and like me as like a fan of like sort of mythology and like Greek tragedy, it's like, oh, I can kind of see at least some parallels with like specifically the story of Oedipus and how Luke Skywalker was portrayed in The Last Jedi. There's like some crossover, a bit.
Yeah.
But it's like, the thing is, Luke Skywalker isn't Oedipus, right?
Yeah.
He's very much a different kind of character in that if you want to take Luke Skywalker in that direction, you'd have to like really know what you're doing as regards writing, which he clearly fucking didn't. I think wasn't it I think it was like a making of documentary on The Last Jedi or some shit, where like he was still writing huge segments of The Last Jedi as he was filming it, which is never a good idea, hence Alien 3, right? That's been a thing for a while.
Rarely does that ever work out. I mean, I know
exactly.
It worked out with The Road Warrior, but...
Oh, yeah.
As a general rule, no, you should finish your script first.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Because The Road Warrior didn't have the script finished when they started filming, if you didn't know.
Right, yeah. Like, I think that sort of shows how competent of like filmmakers they actually had for The Road Warrior at the time.
Yeah, George Miller. Yeah,
George Miller. Yeah, and especially like it being like an 80s action movie at its core, it's like, okay, you can actually go through quite a lot of the production without actually having much in terms of what's written down. You know, it's only really when you're having like, say, like dialogue scenes or like you want to like show something much more, I suppose, character based rather than action based. You know, that's when you need a pretty solid script. But for like going through like action sequences and filming all of that shit, like, yeah, having like a decent idea of what you're doing is good, but like an actual script for it, you don't necessarily need to, you know?
Yeah.
So I can see how that could work with Mad Max, honestly.
Yeah, and I mean, the action scenes in that movie are fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, like, I always remember like that, like that scene where I think the one of the biker guys is hit and like is like flung down like a canyon thing, as like, or like a hole in the road. I forget exactly what, but it's like that real famous like clip from the movie where he's just like doing like a massive like cartwheel in the air as he's like, you know, falling down. And yeah, looking at that for the first time without any context as to the making of that, it looked really fucking goofy to me, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually kind of funny, but then you look into it and it's like, okay, that stunt was for real, it did actually happen, and it wasn't meant to happen exactly that way, and the stuntman could have quite easily had died right in that moment. It's like, oh, holy shit. My respect for that segment of that scene has just improved dramatically. Holy fuck. Right?
Sort of the power of practical effects.
Oh, indeed.
We need more directors who rely on practical effects over CGI, and
Yeah.
As much as I want to as much as I criticize him for whatever the fuck he's doing with the Odyssey, when Nolan does practical effects, he typically knocks it out of the park. Like in The Dark Knight, he actually fucking flipped that semi, and that is mind blowing.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Like you have to have so much go right just to be able to do that, and the fact that they got it on the first, it's just fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And like as a lifelong fan of James Bond, the first time watching I think The Man with the Golden Gun, where he literally does a fucking barrel roll in a car over a river, it was like, holy shit, that is awesome.
Wasn't that the one that Alice Cooper was supposed to write a
theme
song for, and they didn't wind up using it, which was a shame because the song that he wrote is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like for those of you in the chat who have no idea, Alice Cooper was meant to do the main theme song to The Man with the Golden Gun, which you can actually look up on YouTube. It is a fucking awesome song. You know, real old school 70s like classic rock song.
Yeah.
You know, as Alice Cooper was doing at the time, I suppose.
I want to say it's on $1 Billion Babies, but don't quote me on that. It's on one of his albums.
Yeah, he did actually release it on an album. Yeah, I think, $1 Billion Babies does sound right. Yeah, but
and if you haven't listened to the Alice Cooper Band albums, you absolutely should, because they're fucking killer 70s hard rock.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! But yeah. For those of you unaware, they passed up the god that is Alice Cooper for fucking Lulu. Fucking Lulu of all fucking people.
Yeah. Why? I like Alice Cooper's song way better.
Yeah, it's like it's not a case of like, oh, okay, they're both really good songs, so it's just like a coin toss as to which one you go with, and they just landed on Lulu. No. The Lulu song is shit. It's really fucking crap. like it's not even a fucking contest. Like, Alice Cooper, of all fucking people, like one of the most influential and important and like extremely fucking popular at the time, like bands and, you know, just people. Like from the 70s, you passed him up for fucking Lulu.
Yeah, he pretty much
wasn't even fucking relevant when the 60s ended. What the fuck?
Yeah, he pretty much invented the concept of shock rock, Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
So like
absolutely.
all the famous shock rockers that have come out since then, most prominent is probably Marilyn Manson. Everything to Alice Cooper.
Very much so.
Did you ever see that commercial with Alice Cooper where he's like, "You don't want your kids to grow up to be a weirdo, do you?"
Bro, yeah.
Just the fact that it was Alice Cooper in his full get-up saying that with the face paint and everything.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, I remember.
That's gold.
Yeah. Oh, man. Or like ever since he found his Alice Cooper found his faith again, he's been a lot more outspoken against Marilyn Manson for being a Satanist. And it's like, you know what? Kind of based. I'm not gonna lie. like the guy that basically like stole your entire thing and is like ideologically opposed to you in every way imaginable. It's like, yeah. Fucking go at it, Alice. You got my vote.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Fucking... You say you got my vote, and the very first thing I think of is, I wanna be elected!
Elected! Yes!
Third party! The wild party! Oh, classic. I love that song.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, man.
I love his speech. Like, everybody's got problems. And personally, I don't care. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
That's politicians for you. I don't
Right,
care.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh, I fucking love Alice Cooper. He's awesome.
Oh hell yeah.
I've got most of the stuff that for the Alice Cooper. Oh, did you see that he put out a new album like last year with the Alice Cooper band for the first time since the 70s?
Oh yeah. Like
His original band. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I haven't
Was
heard
it like,
I want to.
Yeah. Is like Detroit something? Like the name of the album?
I would have to look it up.
I think.
I just know
Yeah.
he did a new one with his original
Yeah, he
band
did,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
first time in forever, which is awesome because
Yeah.
those guys are mad talented.
Oh, indeed.
Wasn't one of them in Megadeth at one point?
Really?
Like,
Holy shit.
Like, wasn't the guitar- I swear the guitarist was, I want to say on The World Needs a Hero, but don't quote me on that. I could be wrong.
All right. Okay. I mean, that's the first I heard it. If it's true, but
Let me look that up.
awesome if it is. Yeah.
Let me look that up real quick.
Yeah. All right. No worries.
Because I know Alice is Dave Mustaine's godfather. I know that much.
Huh. Right. Nice.
The world needs a studio album by Megadeth. Who was
Yes.
the guitarist on Personnel? Yeah, Al Pitrelli was the guitarist
Hey, there you
for
go.
Alice Cooper.
Hey. Nice. Yeah.
That was in 1990 that he was the. So he
Right,
wasn't
yeah.
for the Alice Cooper band, but he did play with Alice Cooper.
Ah. Okay.
Bass.
Yeah. Right.
That was the very first Megadeth album I remember buying
Huh. Okay.
in like, what was it, 99 or 2000?
Yeah.
Whenever it came out. I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I remember it had some songs on that got some radio play, and I kind of liked, I think it was Motorcycle,
Oh, okay.
and that was when I was first starting to get into my own taste in music and shit.
Right. Yeah.
And that was one of the they were also one of the very first concerts that I went to was Megadeth back in 1999.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
And they played with Slip. It was a big festival, like one-day festival show. They played with Slipknot, and who I'm not a particularly big fan of, but they were one of the big bands
Right.
that was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Machine Head was there, who I liked Machine Head at the time. Not so
Yeah.
big on them now, but I liked them at the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't remember who else was there. I've slept since 1999. Okay.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. No worry. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like. Yeah, I would have been like 7 years old at the time. So yeah.
Yeah, I would have been about 14.
14. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I age next month.
Oh. Well.
My
I
birthday is
hope
on
it goes
the 9th.
well, bro.
My birthday is on the
Yeah.
9th.
Alrighty, nice.
I will be 41. In case
Yes,
you're curious.
yes. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Yeah. Yeah.
And one of my friends from where I used to live is going to come up here and hang out, and I'm looking forward to that for my birthday.
Yeah,
And
awesome, bro.
I think my mom wants to make some homemade ice cream for it, which is awesome. I haven't had homemade ice cream
Nice.
in forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think, oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I only ever had homemade ice cream, like, once in my life, but it was fucking good, honestly.
Yeah. So, based off of a video Sargon put out not too long ago, apparently the news and whatnot there is really, really confused about why Restore just keeps growing in popularity.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely coping and seething that they're growing in popularity. It's like, yeah, I
We
wonder
called them
why.
racist!
Yeah, it's like we're calling them every name under the sun, and like we keep saying that like, oh, they're gonna like divide the rights. Like why are they growing and growing and growing? Like, well, maybe it's like because you are part of the problem. Like, honestly, yes. Like fucking like the whole like, oh, you'll divide the right argument is such fucking horseshit. Like, okay, like you could have like back when say like Reform Party, first started, you could have absolutely made that argument for them, and yet look at them now. They are like polling as like the most popular party in the UK, starting to downslide because they're going way against like what the people actually want, and like going against Restore Britain.
In charge of y'all than fucking.
Oh, to be fair, yeah, but then at the same time, yeah, like going out of his way to like hire the very same people like from the Conservative Party who essentially like were very much complicit in like making the situation in the UK as bad as it is to begin with. Is like, are you really for us, Nigel? Are you really? Because it looks as though you're trying to like subvert this entire thing to be just more of the fucking same.
Which, God, I hope not. But that does seem to be the direction that he's going in.
Yeah. Like, even if it's like perhaps unintentional on Nigel's part, it's like that's essentially where it's leading if he just doesn't wake up fucking soon. Yeah. But hey, that's why
how do you wake him the fuck up? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like I don't know. He's been in an egotistical arsehole since day one, really. So like, how you talk to that guy is like, I fucking shrug shoulder.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Like I say, it would be an improvement over Keir Starmer. Like anyone with
an improvement over Keir Starmer.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah, yeah, Doomdog's dog for the UK Prime Minister. Yes.
She's 10 years old and she'll just sit there and look at you and try to crawl up into your lap. And that'll be her 5 years as Prime Minister.
Indeed. Yes, it would. And no one will complain. Everyone will love him.
I mean, who couldn't love her? She's so cute.
Exactly.
She's so cute.
Yes.
Yeah, they did recruit ex-Tories.
Indeed.
Like, if Rupert Lowe recruits people that were Tories, I would poll the shit out of them first. Like, first question you ask, how many genders are there?
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, because with Rupert Lowe and Restore Britain, that's exactly what they're doing. Like maybe not so much like exactly that, but like more like say going into like, okay, like what have they like consistently voted for in the past? Like what were they complicit in when they were part of like the party they were in previously, right? You know, it's basically vetting them and like making sure that they are less likely to completely subvert the party that they're trying to join.
Yeah.
Which you would think would be like a fairly common and like, well, common sense thing to do. But apparently no. Like it's just like that's just not the done thing at all with UK parties, at least in the modern day. Outside of Restore Britain, you know.
Yeah. Starmer was so up his own ass that he got the political capital to do half the shit he's doing right now.
Yeah.
He absolutely fucking doesn't, because
no.
He got less votes when he got elected than the previous time that he ran. And he wasn't elected so much as the Tories were unelected, as far as I understand it.
Exactly, yeah. Like, in terms of, like, actual people who voted in favor of Labour during that last election when Keir Starmer got in, was the lowest voter turnout since records began in 1831. It was that fucking bad. like no one was coming out to vote for this wanker. But because there was more people who did than didn't, that's how he got in. It's like, oh yes, I won by an overwhelming majority, yet on a record low voter turnout. Yeah, well done. Like, that's not a majority, that's like, I don't know, like just a win by proxy, I guess.
The fact that nobody wanted to vote for me, but even less people wanted to vote for my opponents, totally gives me mandate. No, you fucking retard.
Right, clearly the people are in favor of my principles and standings on certain issues. No, we're not.
We just got tired of you just got tired of the fucking Tories ruling like Labour.
Yep. Yeah. Yes. Unfortunately, the rot runs rather deep in the UK, but there's a glimmer of hope. There's a glimmer of hope, and I'm holding on to that. Yeah.
Alright, I got some masks. We're all gonna look real pretty.
Okay, I know what this last place is that I gotta go to.
No.
My phone's vibrating. What does that want? Oh, it's just Facebook. Fuck off, Facebook.
I guess I don't know my own side.
Yes. The thinking man's reaction to a Facebook notification. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I wouldn't even have a Facebook anymore if I didn't have a page on there that has like 20-something thousand followers.
Right. Yeah.
And
It is honestly fair enough.
I use that to post memes and advertise my videos that nobody watches. Recorded new episodes of Dead Space the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And Dead Space 3, the non-Dead Space game.
Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. God. It's so very not Dead Space.
Oh,
Like-
it really isn't. It really isn't.
I mean, they changed so many things from the previous 2 games. For some reason, you can crouch now. For some reason, it has the fuck is it called with the chest high walls that you pop up and shoot over? mechanic.
Cover mechanic. Yeah, cover base. Yeah.
It's got
Got
a
it,
fucking
like,
cover mechanic, and it's like, why did you put this in a Dead Space game?
Yeah. Like this makes sense for like Gears of War, but Dead Space isn't Gears of War. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, perhaps a bit of a hot take, but depending on how it's executed, right, I would kind of rather that them sort of like changing a few things and like trying to sort of like mix things up a bit, rather than them like kind of what we're getting nowadays, where it's like a lot of like basic copy pasted mechanics like through all games and fucking what point am I trying to make? Like
They all kind of feel the same.
yeah, all kind of feel the same, all kind of play the same, and like it's just
New James
regardless of
Bond
where you
game
go
looks
or what
so
you play,
much
it's like it always
Uncharted.
right.
I love
Exactly.
Uncharted, but I don't want my James Bond to feel like Uncharted.
Yeah, that was the new James Bond game. Like, what the fuck happened to that? Like,
By all
Like, okay,
by
you-
all accounts, I mean, apparently the game itself is actually pretty good, but
right?
it
Yeah,
looks like an Uncharted game.
yeah. It's and that's the thing, right? It's more of the fucking same is the problem, rather than it necessarily being bad, right? It's because like I don't know about you, bro, but I was like when they first announced that the developers for Hitman were working on fucking James Bond, I'd be like, holy shit, this is a match made in fucking heaven. Like, this is going to be awesome. Because, like, that was a massive influence on Hitman to start with, was James Bond.
Yeah, and then they're
You know,
like,
specifically
what if we
the
gave you
Timothy
a-
Dalton movies.
What if we gave you a young, unexperienced James Bond? Why? None of the movies are that. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just because I'm thinking like, okay, like I suppose this runs a bit contrary to like my whole point of like copy pasted mechanics, but like literally, if you were to copy paste what Hitman is in essence and just applied it to James Bond, like. That's an awesome game right there. It's like having like say like you're placed in like a level or situation, like you have to take out this target and like well, the only objective being like, okay, you take out the main target and evac, like, and that's like your only sort of direction. Everything else is completely open as regards to like how you want to approach it. Like, you could go into, say, like, the casino area is what I'm... Like now, this is just all my headcanon sort of way of thinking, like, how this would play out as, like, a James Bond game, right? You could... One option would be, like, say, you put on like, a real nice fancy tuxedo and go into the casino area. You play a few games, like, have a few drinks, like to sort of wait around for the target to arrive, and then like well, you could either like kill him straight there and then, or you could like potentially like play him at the game that he's happened to be playing, right? And then like take him for all the money that he's worth, you know. And then like you're sort of given some kind of opportunity to sort of take him out a bit later, you know. Or you could literally like just you know, sort of scuba like your way through to like a beachhead where there's like a building. You can sort of pull out a sniper rifle and like try to take him out through the window, right? It's like all this sort of shit, like, and options that you could do with James Bond of all franchises, and you're stuck with like the most linear piece of shit. Like, what? Well, again, it may not necessarily be a piece of shit. I haven't played it myself, but
It's still IO Interactive, so it's probably not. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say
right.
that.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, considering that it is IO Interactive, the devs behind Hitman of all franchises, it looks
Kane
as
and
though
Lynch,
like
sure.
they could have done a lot fucking more than they actually did with James Bond.
Which I want them to take another stab at, because I think there's a lot of potential with Kane and Lynch, and...
Oh, Kane and Lynch. Oh, yeah.
Like, the first game had so many cool fucking ideas that were not put to necessarily great use, and it's like... The game that surrounded it wasn't amazing. And it's such a shame, 'cause like I said, there's so many cool ideas in Kane and Lynch 1. You know, you got rappelling down the side of the building, the skyscraper in Japan, so that you can kill a guy through the glass window, and then you bust into the building and try to escape, and through crowds of people desperately trying to escape the building, and having a shootout with the police in the Tokyo streets while that's going on. It's like, this is such a cool idea. You know?
Yeah.
I want to see them take a stab at it again, because there's a lot of potential there that just wasn't realized. But I think that series is dead. They got 2 games, and then they got a cameo in some Lara Croft game. It wasn't Tomb Raider. It was something else, and I don't remember what.
Huh. Okay. Like, of all the crossovers to have, that seems like the most weirdest one.
Yeah, it was a weird crossover. Lara Croft game. It was one of those top-down games that they did late in the 360 PS3 era.
Oh, yeah.
Guardian of Light or something like. I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Yeah. Like, it's not your typical like Tomb Raider adventure game as such.
It did not
it's
have
more
the words Tomb or Raider in the title.
right. Yeah.
It had the words Laura and Croft in the title instead. And God, I don't remember what it was called, but there was DLC with Kane. Lynch also had a cameo. I didn't know Lynch was in a Hitman game, but that makes sense because IO, like I said, IO Interactive developed it.
Right. Yeah.
The game that got Jeff Gerstmann fired. You remember that?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then he
I
went
remember.
off and started Giant Bomb and was relevant for a while and isn't relevant anymore. Giant Bomb isn't really relevant anymore because we all collectively correctly decided that the gaming media just kind of sucks ass through a straw.
Yeah. Yeah, it's honestly a miracle that any of them even still survive, because they've just like no one pays
Polygon,
attention to them.
Like, how are you still alive? You know?
Right, yeah. Like, there has to be some backdoor dealings, like, like with drugs or shit, you know, just because, like, there's no way in hell that you're surviving purely off of revenue of people visiting your site. Fuck no.
Yeah, no. No, the only time people ever visit your site is to laugh at you.
Indeed.
You get ratioed on Twitter, like, regularly for your terrible fucking takes.
Mm-hmm.
Polygon, Kotaku, the two sides of the same fucking coin. I mean, they might as well be the same fucking website.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I laugh my ass off for days when, like, Kotaku UK was shut down. I was like, oh, the world is healing. Thank fuck.
Nothing of value was lost. Good riddance.
No, indeed. Indeed not.
Okay, can I do whatever this is here?
Hmm.
Is it wanting me to talk to... Oh, okay, yes. Okay, this is... yeah, Nigel. Okay. Hi, Nigel.
Nigel.
Would you go and get him one of his favorite pizzas?
He even kind of looks like Nigel Farage, but slightly older.
He hasn't eaten.
Yeah, he had me... This guy had me kidnap a celebrity for him.
Ah, okay.
You can either leave him somewhere and hope he's been sufficiently scared shitless to stay quiet, or you can send him on the kind of trip he won't come back from.
Oh, a trip! Such fun!
Dear, oh dear, what a palaver this is.
Decisions.
If you could just...
Oh, did I tell you the book that I decided to start reading?
Yeah. You posted it on the server. I forget exactly. Let's have a look.
It's called Inferno.
Ah, yes.
And it is this... It's... basically Dante's Inferno, but Dante is played by a science fiction officer, and Virgil is Benito Mussolini. And the main character does not seem to realize that the guy named Benito is Benito Mussolini.
But
Dude, it is a fascinating read. I am really enjoying it.
Hey, nice. All right. Awesome.
I know it was popular when it was released back in the... Like, he was a big science fiction author back in the 70s. I don't know what the other guy is known for, but...
let's have a look. Larry Niven and Jerry Pournelle. Well, I've heard of Larry Niven, but...
Larry Niven was fairly well known. He wrote ReWorld.
Right. Yeah.
Is a... I still remember when The Verge released it. Oh, yeah, I fucking forgot about that. That The Verge's PC build video, which...
Oh, God, yes.
Anybody who has built a PC was like, this is terrible.
Yeah. Like, it's like anything and everything that can go wrong as regards PC building, they deliberately did. And, like, just even things that you wouldn't necessarily think to do, even, like, if you plonked, say, a, like, retarded guy in front of a PC and tell him to build it, even he wouldn't make the mistakes that The Verge did. Holy fuck.
You barely know me, Al, and you're
Oh, man. And I like how at the end, like, I forget the exact details because it's been a fucking while.
I remember,
but wasn't it like he had built it like how he thought you're supposed to, but then like by the time he actually like there's like a quick cut to him like playing like play testing it, right?
Yeah.
And it's like set up like completely fucking differently because like I think the producers like realized how fucking retarded he did it, and so actually rearranged some of the components so that it could actually work. Right?
Yeah.
Most
I
important,
remember.
was like, holy
I
fuck.
remember just him talking about put on your anti-static bracelet, and I was like, I have been building PCs my entire fucking life, and I didn't even know those existed. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is like, in fairness to like the verse, that is like a recommended thing to do, but it's, I mean, it's rarely if ever an issue unless you happen to be the fucking Flash, I guess. You know, really. Yeah. Like it's more of a thing on like really, really old PCs where you have to be like really fucking careful with that sort of shit, right? Like you're building like an old Commodore or Atari PC or some shit, you know? It's like, yeah, you have to be a bit more careful with that sort of shit, like, you know, with those kinds of PCs. But in the modern day, it's recommended, but you know.
Let's watch this car get hit by a train.
Yay. Boom!
Bye-bye, celebrity that Nigel had me kidnap. We just murdered the shit out of the guy.
I regret to report the sad passing of Mr. Earl Monopoly.
The things we do for Nigel Farage.
I never thought Nigel Farage would be like, hey, go murder this celebrity for me, but here we are.
Well, hey, when Restore Britain wins the next election, like, I wouldn't put it past him. Like, just, he'd be that random guy on the street corner saying, like, hey, can you kill a guy for me? Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Okay, is there anything else for him to do? Okay, let's see what Franklin's got going on. Yeah. No, Nigel and his wife in this game are fucking weirdos.
Right.
And they started off by having you just steal celebrity stuff from celebrities for them.
Right.
And then it turned out, and then you know, then it was like, kidnap this celebrity for us, and now they were like, the celebrity is in our trunk, drive the car onto the train tracks and just leave it there. Okay.
Right.
Those bracelets themselves are actually scams. Concept, dissipating static. It's a good concept. The bracelets did nothing. I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I have never used one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they fucking existed. I've built many a
Yeah.
PC in my life. I had no fucking clue that they even existed.
Yeah. Like I say, nowadays you can get away with just not using one, and it sounds like they're like, how useful they actually are is kind of debatable. Like, very, very debatable. You know, borderline not work by the sounds of it, but yeah. Like, I remember, like, back when I first got into, like, or looked into PC building, you go to anywhere and they basically do recommend, like, you actually do get one of those. But then, like, I was talking to, like, our mutual friend Blue, nah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I've
Blue's
never
been
fucking
into
used
PC.
one. I helped build 486s with my dad when I was young. You know, that's how long I've been building PCs. I've never used one.
Right. Yeah.
You can. There's actually a video of me and my dad building a 486 on YouTube.
Hey, nice. Awesome.
Yeah, it is. I intentionally made it a ridiculously powerful 486. Like, how many other 486s are you going to find with 64 meg of RAM in them?
Nice.
It's a 486 DX. It's an AM 486 DX 4100. So, a pretty
Right.
powerful 486 processor. That, like, I think they went up to 120 was the fastest processor you could get with a 486, and I put 64 meg of RAM in it, so I've never had any problem with RAM ever at all.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to build, and I had a lot of fun playing various games on it.
Yeah.
I always wanted one of those the stuff for to make the MIDI music sound amazing in those old games. Like
Oh,
the TM32
yeah.
from Roland and stuff like that.
Yeah. Roland
sound caps, that
MT32.
was it. Roland sound cap.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh yeah. Oh, bro. I remember like the first time I was getting into like audio with as regards games, and like I came across like that whole thing of like MIDI music from like games from the 90s,
Yeah.
and then comparing and contrasting like the music of like The Secret of Monkey Island, like the from the built-in PC speaker, like comparing and contrasting that with the Roland MT32, like holy shit! Like, because in fairness to Secret of Monkey Island, it sounds really, really good regardless of what setup you had. Like even if it was just that PC speaker, like it made that thing do things it was not supposed to do. Right?
Yeah. I never actually played those
like,
games, but I've heard nothing but good things.
Oh yeah. Like I haven't played them either, in fairness, but I hear nothing but praise. Yeah, for how good they are.
They're
Actually,
supposed to be
yeah.
like genuinely funny, great writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah, that and Sid Meier's Pirates are really good writing for like early games. Yeah.
Sam and Max hit the road as well.
Oh yeah, and Sam and Max.
I
Yeah.
fucking love Sam and Max. They're so good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Even when they kicked off the Telltale was when they first got popular doing Sam and Max stuff. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And they had the one where it's like they resurrected Abraham Lincoln, and Lincoln was evil, and they had to have
Based.
and
Sorry.
they had I think it was Max do a campaign against him. It's fucking hilarious.
Right. Mm-hmm.
It's Max trying to be a fucking politician. Yeah. Did you know there was an animated TV show about Sam and Max?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! All right.
Like the 90s, I think.
Yeah.
It didn't last very long. It's like 2 seasons,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't remember how long it was, but it was short-lived.
Right. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you saw, I posted this in your server, but I found out
Oh, yeah.
that there was an anime adaptation from 1989 of Starship Troopers.
Hell yeah.
I want to see that. I'm not even a big anime
Same.
guy, but I want to see that.
Yes.
Just because Starship Troopers is awesome.
Oh, indeed. Oh,
It
indeed.
also fails. The movie also fails at depicting fascism, which people just don't get, and they just say, "Oh, it's such a brilliant satire of fascism." No, it's really,
Nah.
really not. It
No.
it fails at depicting fascism. That's its problem. Like, watch Sargon's video; he explains it really, really well.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, like like, regardless of like your personal feelings on Sargon himself, like, because like I like the guy, and obviously you like the guy, but like I know he has his detractors and all that, like justifiably or no.
Oh,
But
he's
that
a
video he
prominent
made
figure
on
the right,
Starship
of course he
Troopers.
does.
Well, I mean, yeah. But that video he made on Starship Troopers is genuinely fucking great. You know, really like sort of boils down the argument, and really, like, it's wild how like the director and like everyone's perception of the Starship Troopers movie is that, like, oh yeah, it's this like blazing satire on fucking fascism, and it's like, but it really isn't. And even if it is, it kind of fails because it shows that they're actually justified. Right? Yeah, that they're actually on the right, you know. So if it was meant to be like this sort of like satire criticism of fascism, and it actually was that, it still fucking fails, right? You know.
What's up, homie? How's everything going with you?
Yeah, you're right, Arms. The book is not
Right.
about fascism.
Exactly.
And Paul Verhoeven didn't read it and didn't understand that.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Hence why the movie is vastly different from the book. But yeah. Still highly recommended, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I really.
Yeah, like the movie, despite its supposed faults, like, it is still fucking great, honestly.
Yeah, that's just credit to Paul Verhoeven. He failed at depicting fascism, but he knows how to do good, fucking awesome action. Or at least he knew how to do fucking awesome action, because that movie is great.
Yeah.
RoboCop is also great. Definitely watch RoboCop if you've never seen it.
Oh, yes.
Maybe not so much 2 and 3, but the first one.
Yeah.
And then play RoboCop Rogue City, because it's fucking awesome.
Indeed. Yes.
It is just a great, like, fucking RoboCop game. Excellent RoboCop game. I was way impressed with it. I was not expecting it to be a fucking RPG, and it was, and I was like, okay, this is actually really, really awesome. Because it was like both the power fantasy that you want RoboCop to be, and a really cool story that's got just shitloads of RPG in it. It's awesome.
Indeed.
And what else? He did Total Recall as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, which Total Recall is a fucking great movie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was surprised by how fucking good it was, actually.
Yeah, it's one of Arnie's smartest films.
Oh, indeed. Yeah. Like when you think of like Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie at like the tail end of the 80s into like the very, very early 90s, it's like, oh, okay, this is going to be an absolute cheese fest, isn't it? But then you watch the movie, it's just like, oh,
that and Terminator 2, yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah, exactly, yeah. But then like you watch it and it's this like, oh, holy shit, I'm actually thinking about shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, it's like our sort of perception of reality, and like what is truly real, or what it means to actually be real. And it's just like, oh wow, okay, all right.
It's a really fucking smart movie. Definitely recommend watching it. I haven't. They did that remake. I haven't seen it. Have you seen it?
I did years ago with my dad, and he liked it. But I was just like, I don't know, because like that whole message of like, because like one of the main points of like Total Recall, the original, is what's actually happening happening, essentially? You know, is this like you know, this is something that like is Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, you know, sort of triggering some like lost memory inside his head that he is actually a spy, or is it like just him still being sat in the chair, being essentially being processed with this like, well, planted with a memory rather than him actually remembering it, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of left a little bit open-ended as to exactly what it is, which leaves it more open to interpretation with the original. In the remake, it's made pretty blatantly fucking obvious through like all of like the imagery, all the symbolism, and like direct lines of dialogue. It's like, oh yeah, all this shit is actually really fake.
Yeah.
Like nothing is actually happening. He is just actually sat in that chair, just twiddling his thumbs and doing fuck all while all this is happening. It's like, well, that's great, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I haven't seen the fucking remake, so I don't. I
Yeah.
haven't seen it because it's like they're remaking another one of the movies that I absolutely love, and it'll probably suck. Just like the
Right,
fucking
yeah.
remake of Red Dawn.
Yeah.
What if instead of Russia, North Korea? Because we're too big
Right.
of pussies to do China.
Mm-hmm.
Should've
Indeed.
been fucking China. I mean, ideally they shouldn't remake Red Dawn at all, but that's beside the point. Red Dawn's fucking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I hear nothing but good things about it. Have yet to watch it though.
As a based communism hater, you will love it.
Ah, fair enough. Sold.
Yep, it is very much anti-communism, and lefties hate it for that. Like, you see the Renegade cut video; it's fucking terrible on it because he just says the whole thing is nothing but anti-communist propaganda, which, you know, that communists say reality itself is anti-fucking communist propaganda.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
great movie.
Oh yes.
Definitely
Yes.
recommend it.
Yeah.
Patrick Swayze's in it when he was really young.
Right. Arms in the chat. Karl Marx is anti-communist propaganda. I mean, if you go by like I don't know, modern day communists, and like the fact that like barely any of them have actually read or even really thought about Karl Marx outside of just saying his name, yeah, probably. Like they actually sit down to read the Communist Manifesto and say like, oh yeah, this is fake. This isn't real communism. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Karl Marx communism is fake and gay. Well, communism in general is fake and gay, but you get my
I know,
point.
yeah.
You get my joke.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you know what I mean, though. It's like their modern day interpretation of what communism is probably would be against Karl Marx's own communism somehow, or at least in their minds, right?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Yeah.
Bomb Play, thank you very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, thank you very much.
I just love that is my soundbite for when people give me a follow on this website. Service guarantees citizenship. God, I
Yes,
love Starship
indeed.
Troopers. It's such a great
Oh,
movie.
yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
You know what's amazing about that movie is that the news is always presented as propaganda, and it's still more honest than the actual news we get in real life.
Right, exactly, yeah. Like, I remember Sargon pointing this out in his video on it, and it's like, yeah, it is propaganda, but it's propaganda that's actually like is showing you like what actually happens with like actual footage, like say from Clendathu.
Yeah,
It's just
like
so
they
it's
didn't
like, yeah,
sugarcoat it. They're like, no, we got our ass kicked on Clendathu, and we're gonna have to try again.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like essentially like it's propaganda by showing people the truth and like emboldening them to like actually join the fight themselves, like by just showing them exactly what happens and like to what horrific extent it actually happened. And it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, holy shit, that is fucking based, honestly.
Every single time that I bring up the fact that it does not really depict it fascism outside of the look, and the fact that fascism is also militaristic, I guess.
Right.
It's always the same thing. Oh, but it was a false flag attack on Buenos Aires. Show me the evidence from the film that it's a false flag.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't exist in the film.
Right.
There is nothing in that fucking movie that suggests that it's a false flag.
Mm-hmm.
We're just supposed to take it as the people's word that it is, and it's like, no, I don't. There's nothing in the movie to contradict the idea that the bugs are responsible.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
What's not like that?
Indeed.
You and him, the old father-son issue.
Then,
Gives me the fucking creeps.
The only thing that you can say, like, okay, maybe it isn't the bugs, is how far the meteor has to travel. That's it. Just it travels all the way across the galaxy, and that's the only thing you have to go off of to suggest that it wasn't the bugs that destroyed Buenos Aires, and that it's
Right.
assuming that the meteor itself came from Clendathu, and the bugs don't have, other worlds that they've infested.
Right. Yeah.
Like anything else. Sunshine, boredom, lies.
Which, if you know anything about the original story or whatever, I'm pretty sure the bugs can do that. Go travel to other worlds and attack them there.
Indeed. Indeed.
Bravo, you fucking idiot.
Man, I still don't get the score. What's the fucking plan?
Yeah, that's probably exactly it. So they'll probably quote Verhoeven, but then death of the author exists. Yes, exactly. Like, this is part like because sometimes the whole death of the author argument can be kind of cringe. It depends on context, right? Like, a good example, like outside of Starship Troopers, would be the first season of House of the Dragon, right? Which is like the Game of Thrones spin-off that they are in the process of doing.
Yeah.
And
Have they ruined it yet?
as far as I'm aware, no. I haven't watched season 2, so I wouldn't really know. But season 1 is fucking awesome, bro. Like, it is really, really good. Like, surprisingly so.
Watch, because the books, the A Song of Ice and Fire books are legitimately good.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed.
That's quite a distance.
Which makes it even more frustrating that George R.R. Martin just refuses to do anything with it anymore. It's like, oh, great.
Just write the next book. Damn it.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. But like back to the point I was trying to that I was
Sorry,
making.
I got sidetracked.
No, you're all right. No worries, bro. No worries, bro. I don't mind talking about it. But yeah, you watch the show and it's awesome. Like, there's no like ham-fisted like political message being injected or any like I don't know, any like I don't know, writers barely disguised fetish like bullshit happening with it, right? It is literally
Like
just
what the boys turned into.
right, exactly. Yeah, there's none of that in House of the Dragon. It is all just
Suck your dick, I'll say. The fuck did you do to Homelander? I get he's not a
Right.
good guy, but dude.
Your
yeah, it's just and like that whole mentality of like the writing reason as to why they did that is bullshit as well, but I'll get into that in a second, right? It's but then you look into like, because kind of like with Game of Thrones, after every episode they have like a little kind of behind the scenes making of thing of each episode, or of each season, whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
You watch those after each episode of House of the Dragon, and they make it sound as though it's some woke bullshit of the highest degree. Like, to the point where it's like completely misinterpreting and missing the point entirely of the actual episode they actually fucking made. Like these, like what they say they made and what they actually made are like two entirely different fucking things. Like, how the fuck, you know? Like, this show is good. Why are you telling me it's shit? You know?
And the original novel, like A Song of Ice and Fire, and the other novels are not woke, like, at all.
Right.
He wrote women really well, but that in and of itself does not make it woke.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
He just wrote, Caitlin Stark was a very interesting character.
Right. Yeah.
I know that part.
Yeah. Although, like, like even though like the whole like a well-written character being a woke idea, like that is wrong on the face of it, but at the same time I kind of get the sentiment though, because like you see like a lot of like strong female protagonists like in like modern media, and it's like, okay, that is like code for it being complete and utter shit, right? Or feminist kind of thing.
Yeah, and they're always written like a man with tits, yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah. Whereas, like, no, it's not that the concept of a well-written character is, like, inherently woke. It's just, like, that's kind of how, because that's how modern media has kind of become over time, like that's how like a lot of people tend to perceive it, right? Yeah, like it's still very much incorrect, but you know, like I can see how they came to that conclusion, you know.
Nobody would accuse Terminator 2 of being woke because Linda Hamilton's character is a strong female. She's still very motherly toward John, you know.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
they didn't forget that she is a woman. She is a mother.
Exactly.
They didn't forget that with Alien. Hey, VJ. Alien.
Hey, VJ.
Either Alien and Aliens.
Right.
With Sigourney Weaver's character. Ellen Ripley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she, like, as much as she does take up a rifle and like is very like well, takes a very direct control in most of the action of Aliens. Like, here you are left with no, like, you're not left with the sort of impression that she's being a man or anything like that. You know what I mean?
No, and then you get to the scenes where she's dealing with Newt, and you're like, okay, yeah, here's the motherly side. Here is the she's written to be feminine because, you know, she's a female, which they often forget in modern movies and shows and shit. Like, you're writing a woman. You do know that, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah. It's part of the reason why like I haven't actually been writing as much, because like I've come up with this idea, right? They're going to be like, it's going to like a sword and sorcery novel, kind of like Conan the Barbarian, that kind of thing, but with a female protagonist who happens to be a ferret, right? And I was thinking, like, okay, I come up with all these ideas, but I was thinking, like, Oh yeah, I've never actually written a female character before, have I? Oh yeah. I have to actually really think about it. Like, oh shit. You know? Yeah. I was thinking like, this character's going to be like quite a sort of stoic, kind of like a Buddhist monk kind of character. But I was thinking like, well, I mean that can work for a female character, but she still does need to be female. Like a stoic female, like, I suppose it can be a thing, but yeah, it has to be like a lot more well written than what I was intending it to be. Right?
Yeah.
Hover over me and it'll connect. The sub's back here.
Yes, exactly, Arms. If anything, Ripley being motherly is in part as a result of recently learning that her daughter is dead. Yes. Yeah, because the span of time when she was, I forget the exact term, which is frustrating, and
Stasis?
yeah, stasis, cryostasis, that's the one, yeah, like from Alien 1 into Aliens, right? Like
So it
that
was
span
over
of
50
time.
years.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, and so, yeah, her biological daughter, had basically already grown up, had grown, into her old age and passed away by the time Ripley is back up and about, It's just like, shit. Yeah. Which is actually, that all of that is in a deleted scene, and I'm thinking, like, why the fuck did you delete that? Like, that is an extremely powerful character moment.
Yeah.
That is like very important for like Ripley and like her actions in Aliens, and yet you originally deleted it. Why? Like, what the fuck?
Attached to it, damn it. I am trying my best to get this attached to the submarine and failing miserably. Yes, I know, I'm trying to pick up the submarine. This is a hell of a lot harder than it looks. See there, I got close and it didn't attach. Hey, Blue. How you doing?
Hey, Blue. My boy, Blue.
Hey, my boy, Blue.
My boy, Blue. How's it going, you son of a bitch?
God, what movie was that from? Old School?
Oh, it was on a movie. It was from a movie.
Yeah, you're my boy, Blue.
I'm not sure. Blue says, hi, at work, so gonna be lurking. Fair enough, mate, no worries. No problem.
No, attach. Damn it.
Frank, you want to help him with the stick? He needs to be hovering just above the sub. You gonna pull this score without me? Come back and pick me up.
See, there, it didn't. Why won't it attach?
Maybe it's like a hover in place for a bit and until it like decides that you can, I guess. Perhaps. There you go.
Military base. And here's all this military hardware in the back. Guns and whatnot. thought it wasn't getting hot. You said no major heat. That you guaranteed it. It's a score, Michael. Even if you don't anticipate heat, you prepare for it. That's the code. That's
God, there's so much dialogue in this game. And I'll go back to
Indeed.
playing a game on PlayStation 2, and they don't talk endlessly, and I'm like,
Right.
kind of misses that.
Yeah, to be honest, like, yeah, like, I suppose it depends on the game and the type of character, I suppose. Like, because there is something to be said, absolutely, for, like, the more silent, stoic protagonist, you know, like, fucking, Master Chief, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there is also something to be said about, like, an absolute chatterbox that's fucking hilarious, and,
Dexter.
yeah, Dexter, yeah.
Dexter's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But, yeah, but the sort of modern default of, like, everyone just it being incapable of ever shutting the fuck up is really fucking annoying. Yeah. Yeah.
Trevor is probably my favorite character in this game. I just wish they would shut the fuck up sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, I haven't got the Trackify app up yet. The app is live. I'm reading the signal.
But yeah, like I was going back to Jack 2, and I've been playing through the native PC port of that, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't talk nearly as much. And great game, great story. Love Jack 2. It's hard as balls though.
Right, yeah. Mm.
I got an app here that should pick up the signal. It's relaying the diagnostics from this thing.
Yeah, I need to go back and play those games. It's been years since I played a Jack and Daxter game.
Get do the native PC. You can do 1, 2, and
Yeah.
3 of the native PC port. Definitely recommend
Mm,
that.
mm. Yeah. Yeah, funny enough, I've been meaning to give the native PC port of Star Fox 64 a try. I was looking through like what the sort of like best settings for like emulating it would be, because it's getting Star Fox 64 to run on an emulator on a Linux PC is ball ache, surprisingly. But then like, I learned that it's like, oh yeah, there's actually a native PC port that's being developed, and it's just like, oh holy
Oh, yeah,
shit, okay,
it's out. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know if there's a Linux version, but the PC port is out.
yeah. And there was another game that I was looking into that's being made into like a native. Oh, that's it. Shadow of the Colossus,
Oh, that's
which
it.
I have the device. I'm bringing it to the surface.
I didn't know that was getting a one. I know Twilight Princess just got a native PC port that is very, very good. It's the GameCube version.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's got modability, so you can get a mod pack that makes it look like the better looking Wii U version,
Oh yeah, nice.
and it's awesome. It, it just recognized my fucking 360 controller right away, and
Yeah.
And is this what your buyer was after? Yeah, for sure. No, we'll be paid, Frankie. We will be well paid.
Yeah.
so if
Yeah,
you
it-
like that game, and you should,
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
because it's great.
Uh huh. Yeah, man.
Hi, come and get me.
You know, it's shit like this that makes me think, yeah, oh shit. Oh no. Yeah. But yeah, it's shit like that gets me thinking, like, you know what? I at this point will probably just stick with PC. You know,
There's also
because all of my
PC
favorite
port
games,
of Minish Cap that is not done yet, but
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just like there's so many awesome projects being like fan developed or like actually developed through like indie stuff or middle market, and just like, you know what, PC is just my boy at this point, you know.
shit. Okay, I hooked it back up and then immediately died. Yeah. Yeah. There's also it's not done yet, and the decomp is not done yet.
No.
But there's going to be a native PC port of the first Silent Hill.
Yes,
so you'll be
yeah.
able to get widescreen. You'll be able to get 60 FPS. You'll be able to.
Oh, that'd be so fucking good. Like
high resolution.
Yeah. Like I have, like, when I get back to streaming, that is absolutely going to be a game I play. Is the native PC port of Silent Hill 1. That's good. That's going to be awesome. Ooh, and comparing and contrasting with the remake that they're working on as well. That'd be interesting. Yes.
I am so excited for the remake.
Yeah.
After their remake of 2, I have a lot more faith in them, because like everybody else, I was skeptical.
Yeah. Arms in the chat says Sonic Unleashed is why Xbox 360 is gradually being decompiled. Like, I remember people talking about that, and it's just like, of all the games for 360 that allows you to essentially decompile the 360, Sonic Unleashed of all fucking games.
Yeah, never expected that, did you?
Right, exactly. It's like, oh man. Trusted the Sonic autists to discover how to decompile their console by playing a fucking Sonic game.
Yeah.
Man.
And not even a particularly great one at that.
Right, exactly, yeah.
I mean, it's better than Sonic 06, but so is the shit I took this afternoon. So.
I mean, yeah. Although, me, like, randomly stumbling upon, like, the Sonic 06 apologists on Twitter was fucking wild experience. like, there's people who unironically adore that shit. Like, why? Though, why? It was fucking weird as fuck at best when it released, and it's still fucking shit now.
I hit the button to release a submersible and apparently killed Trevor in the process.
Oh no! Anyway. Well, nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition? Yeah, fair, yeah.
Oh, good to see you too.
They just
Well, they
don't
just-
want
You touching their furry momads.
Yeah, didn't it have Sonic falling in love with a human woman in that fucking game?
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Like, standard McDefault fucking Final Fantasy looking woman.
She really did. She really did. She
Yeah.
looked like a third-rate Yoshitaka Amano creation or some shit. Like,
Right, yeah.
no, that's not. That's probably an insult to Yoshitaka Amano.
Yeah,
He's a
to be
brilliant
fair.
artist.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
Tetsuya Nomura. We'll go with him.
Right. Right, yeah.
The inferior, if you ask me, character designer for the series.
Right, yeah.
Belts and zippers everywhere on everything, and that's my style. Just belts and zippers on everything.
Yes. Yes, and asymmetrical clothing and armor. Ah, yes, I can see how this can be useful.
What are you so pissed off about, Trevor? What the fuck are you doing? But yeah, Sonic 06 was fucking trash. There is like
indeed.
an attempt by fans to try to fix that game. Good fucking luck.
I mean, yeah.
It's like a PC
Yeah.
port of it where they're trying to fix it or something.
Right, yeah.
Which
Yeah, Project 06. Yeah,
that's it. Can it be fixed?
Yeah. It's like, okay, even if it is able to be fixed, would it be therefore a good game? Like, you're still stuck with the story, and yeah, we've already sort of pointed out how fucking weird that is, honestly. Yeah.
Expedite the situation. Come fucking find me. Vespucci Beach, Los Santos, you inbred hillbilly fuck.
I'll be there, man. I don't know when, but I'll be there.
Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, there's also a native PC port of Minish Cap, which is awesome because I never played Minish Cap. I never owned it.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
I always wanted to. I heard it was good. You know, most Zelda games are good.
Yeah.
But I played a bunch of that. I played about 4 hours of the PC port of Twilight Princess on stream, and it's really fucking good. And there's actually a
Nice.
second PC port in the works. And
Ooh.
I don't know what the difference between the two is, but we're getting 2 native PC ports of that, which is awesome.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so what happened with that other heist that I was about ready to do? Because there was another heist that I was about ready to do when I got the one that I just did.
Right. Yeah.
That I'd done a bunch of preparation for.
Arms in the chat. Mr. President, a second PC port has hit the tower.
That's funny.
Arms, you fucker. Oh man.
But yeah, there's there's a second native PC port that's still in the works. Hasn't released yet.
Right. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, I'll be back in a second. My dog is barking. Yeah. All right.
Here's your Goofy Boy. Doggo.
I can hear the ships, but I can't find them. Think they're
Why
using-
can't I go in? What? Do I have to go all the way over here to enter his? Yeah, I do. His shit shack. Bro, your fucking trailer is a nightmare. Ugh. Just fucking burn it to the ground. To huff gas.
Nervous Ron. It's Crazy Trevor.
Okay. I don't know what that did, but okay.
Stuff simply does nothing for me. Nothing at all. Not a thing. I'm totally fine. Fine and suicidal.
Bro, how did you get up here and how do I get down without fucking killing myself? No, I wanted to go along that to the other. Oh, ladder, okay. Get on the ladder, Trevor. There we go. There we go. I don't know how the fuck you got up here, but... Let's see if he's got a mission or two for me. Somebody's got to have something for me to do.
Hey, babe, what's that?
Michael, do you got something for me to do?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank you kindly.
I don't know what to do now.
Hmm.
I don't have any markers on the map to tell me this is to suggest to go here or there or whatever.
Hmm.
So I don't know where we're supposed to be going. Thanks for the cash, bro. Just fucking punch him right in the face and just leave him there.
Mm-hmm. So serves you right for walking.
Yeah, that is for walking on the path that I was walking on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you deserved it, or something.
Yeah. I was prepared to walk the path of peace, but now you're forcing me to walk the path of pieces.
Oh, that guy didn't knock out. Now he's chasing me. Oh, I think.
And I was like, oh no, now I have a reason to run.
Oh, there! I got the attention of the police that time.
Hey, there you go.
See, this woman has sense. She's running from me. Yo, I see you. You punched everybody else you got anywhere near.
Right. That is a fair point, Arms. Why run when a bullet can run faster?
Yep.
Hmm.
You can't outrun Bullet. This is true.
Indeed, indeed.
Unless you're like Neo, then you might be able to outrun Bullet.
Yeah, yeah. Well, in fairness, if I was Neo, I'd be just like, no, I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I like, whether I'm running or just sitting the fuck down. I'm still going to stop your bullet.
If I was Neo, I would make the second and third and fourth movies not exist anymore.
I mean, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice.
Then there would
It's always
be
as though the
only
first one tells a It's always as though the first one tells a complete story, and it doesn't really need sequels. But hey,
Yeah, but you know, money and
I mean, yeah. And in fairness, we did get a couple of pretty decent video games out of it. So yeah.
I've heard Path of Neo or Enter the Matrix or whatever was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. The one I played the most was Enter the Matrix, and going back to it now, it is a bit jank in terms of like how it controls and like animations for movements and all that sort of shit, but otherwise a pretty solid game, I would say. Path of Neo is actually a very solid game until it gets to the ending, where apparently the original idea for like the last sort of fight in the third and final Matrix movie, where Neo is fighting Agent Smith, the actual Agent Smith, and there's that fight between them and all that. The original idea was that all of the Agent Smith copies sort of form together into like this one massive Agent Smith, and it like that fights Neo. but like the budget couldn't quite stretch to it, or like they couldn't really think of how to do it. But they implemented it into the video game.
Agent Smith kaiju battle. I'm all on board for that.
Yeah, but that's what they did for like the last final battle in the actual video game. It's actually kind of funny. Like, there's like a little bit of like a preamble just before that scene, starring the Wachowski brothers, like talking about why they implemented that idea. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting tisms. Extraordinarily dumb, but interesting.
And before we get kicked off of Twitch for calling them the Wachowski brothers.
I mean, well, yeah, circa 2000 and like what, 5, 6? Yeah. They still kind of were.
They're the sisters now. Whatever. Thanks for the cash, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. The first Matrix is still the only good one.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I think I said this before, but like the second Matrix movie has its moments.
It's got some cool action sequences. The fucking sequence with the highway chase is really awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. Arms with the with the fucking truth nuke of moment they became a woman, like any good woman, they stopped making good movies.
Yeah. How many famous female directors have there ever even been?
I mean, famous ones, debatable, but like I think there have been like a couple that actually no, they're not even directors. The ones I'm thinking of, because I know Ayn Rand was a writer in Hollywood for a brief period of time. The sort of famous American philosopher.
Surprised by that because of how right-wing she was.
Right, yeah. Well, that's the thing. At the time, Hollywood was kind of split into two ideological factions. Like, there's a side of, like, that were very much in favor of, like, communism and socialist and like that. What we kind of perceive as Hollywood nowadays, because that's kind of the side that won in the end. Like, that was that side of Hollywood. But then there's this other side of Hollywood. I think that this would have been 1950s, very early 60s, where it was very staunchly conservative. You know, say that's where people like Ayn Rand got their start as a writer. And like where that was a side of Hollywood where John Wayne was a very prominent figure in.
Yeah, he was very right-wing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting how, like, for a fairly brief amount of time in the grand scheme of things, but for like a while, it like Hollywood like was just split into two. You know, East and West. This might be the era of the Cold War.
God, I fucking love that Metal Gear Solid 3 so much.
Oh, hell yeah. Same.
Such a good game.
Yeah.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
Split into two. East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
Sounds like that side needs to come back. Yeah. I mean, literally, at this point, literally no one will complain if it actually did come back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arms killer. Thus, the most autistic squad infiltrates a forest and bombs the Soviet Union. I mean, based and true. Autism saves the world from communism yet again. Yeah. That's actually gonna bug me now. Like, I'm gonna look up for like women directors and just see which one. Like the very first one that I've heard of, I'll just say out loud.
I know they all thought the director of Wonder Woman was going to be a big deal, and then she did the second Wonder Woman, and it was awful.
Yeah. Women directors. Oh, okay, here we go. 18 women film directors you should know. Alright, then.
Any of them done movies that aren't just commie propaganda, feminist propaganda?
I mean, we're gonna have to narrow this list right the fuck down if that's the case.
Well, that's the big.
Okay, the very first one, I'm not even entirely sure how to fucking pronounce. What the fuck? Like, let alone actually know. Desiree Ackhaven?
No, that name does not ring a bell.
Directed The Slope web series. Appropriate Behavior. The Miseducation of Cameron Post. Tiny Beautiful Things. I Love That For You. The Bisexual. Oh, okay. All right. Moving on. Jane Champion.
That one's about gay cowboys eating pudding, right? This old South Park reference.
Okay. One of only 3 women to ever win the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. Like, oh. I mean, that either says a lot about her or says a lot about the Cannes Film Festival. Yeah, The Power of the Dog, The Piano, Bright Star, Portrait of a Lady. That kind of rings a bell, actually, the Portrait of the Lady. Holy Smoke and Top of the Lake. Okay. Well, the surname definitely rings a bell. Sofia Coppola.
Yeah, that is...
Francis Ford Coppola's daughter. Yeah. I didn't actually know she was a director. Okay. And she actually made her acting debut in The Godfather. I was like, oh, okay. So she has at least something behind her. Let's see, what does she do as a director? The Virgin Suicides?
Yeah, she was in The Godfather Part 3, and she's widely considered the worst part of that movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Well...
It doesn't mean
they
she's
tried.
never directed anything worth watching, but...
Right. Yeah, she directed The Virgin Suicides, never heard of. Lost in Translation, never heard of. The Beguiled, that actually got her the Cannes Film Festival award. On the Rocks, Priscilla. I've never heard of any of them. Here's another one. Actually, I'm just gonna go through these and just like whatever, like, the first film I've heard of, like, I'll just read who the director is. It's like, oh, she did that one time. Okay, so let's have a look.
Is the thing I can buy? The weed store? Only Franklin can purchase this property. Why? Why can only Franklin purchase this property?
Okay. Nora Ephron apparently directed Sleepless in Seattle, which I've actually heard of. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, much like women in real life, I'm getting bored now, so yeah, anyway.
Because, I mean, at least I've heard of Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. That's literally the only one. On that list of, like, 18 female directors you should you should know, that's literally the only one I know, and that's only because I've heard of one of her movies. I haven't even watched it, but I've heard of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we know her father did some good stuff.
Indeed.
Full Metal Jacket. No, not
Yeah.
Full Metal, damn it! What was that other Vietnam movie? Damn it!
Oh,
The one that's an adaptation of Heart of Darkness.
yeah, I know exactly the one. Not Platoon Arms, although that's a fucking great movie as well. The other one, shit, not Full Metal Jacket either. It's shit.
No.
That's gonna bug me. Hang on. Vietnam movies. Let's have a
One
look.
where they go down the river in like a boat.
Oh! Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, that's it. Apocalypse
Yeah.
Now. That is such a good movie. Can't believe I forgot
Oh.
the fucking name of it.
Yeah. Yeah, like, oh man. Yeah, like, I remember watching that for the first time. I was just like, okay, I'm gonna watch some Vietnam movies, because, like, much like pretty much every Brit from my generation or older, like, we used to watch quite a lot of, like, World War II movies, just because they were just, like, ubiquitous on TV at the time.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, like I've heard of this war called Vietnam, and, like, this seems to be, like, just, like, at least here in the UK, you don't really hear all that much about it. I was like, huh. Which makes sense, like, we weren't directly involved in it, but still. But, like, I was watching through, like, some Vietnam War movies, and, you know, like, the Deer Hunter, Platoon, and Full Metal Jacket, and it's just like, oh, this is all really good shit, like, depressing shit, but really good shit. And then I watched Apocalypse Now. I was like, I came away from that film and thinking, okay, that was fascinating and really fucking interesting. But what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, it takes more than one watch because
it's a really
You're going to watch it and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm intentionally hitting all of these, by the way.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Was that was Lawrence Fishburne's first movie, Arms, as Apocalypse Now?
Was it?
Yeah. Well, at least that's what I assume Arms is saying in the chat. Yeah.
I didn't know. If it was, I didn't know that. I know. James Earl Jones' first movie was Doctor Strangelove.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Yeah, he's the black guy on Slim Pickens' ship, airplane.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what was like really wild to me was because I am a massive fan of Timothy Dalton.
Yeah.
Yeah, played James Bond in the 80s, and was I forget the name of the character, but like the main antagonist in like Hot Fuzz, right?
Great
yeah,
movie,
and so
Hot Fuzz.
I've known him. Yeah, oh yeah, I love Hot Fuzz. Yeah, but like I've always kind of known him as like somewhere between like middle aged to like actually old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like a couple of years ago,
Skinner
I was
exists.
Simon Skinner. Okay.
Yeah, he was the.
Also known as
he
Assistant.
ran the grocery store. I remember.
Yeah. But yeah, then a couple of years ago, I watched for the first time The Lion in Winter, which is like this historical movie about the reign of like King Henry II here in the UK, and like it's all about like his family, the Plantagenets, and how they was essentially coming together for Christmas and like having like all these like Machiavellian scheming behind each other's backs and like siding with like the French king and all at the time and all that sort of shit. And it's like the French king himself though was the very first screen role for Timothy Dalton, and holy shit, he's young. Like, extremely fucking young. Like, holy shit. Like, barely out of his teenage years young. It's like, I have never seen him like that. It's like, absolutely wild to me.
You want another movie where some famous actor, you unrecognizably young? Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planet, alright.
It is a 50s sci-fi movie that...
Yeah.
You hear the name and you look at the poster and you think it's going to be just dumb and cheesy, and it's a lot smarter than you would think based off of that. Like, it's actually a pretty smart movie.
Oh, okay.
And
Neat.
Leslie Nielsen is in it. And
holy shit.
You would never guess that his hair wasn't white at some point.
Right.
It was Leslie Nielsen before he was a comedic actor.
Right, yeah.
What am I supposed to be doing? I genuinely don't know.
Alright, he was also in an episode of The Fugitive as Jesus. Like, alright.
Hey, for once, I didn't have to turn VSync on when I started this game to keep screen tearing from happening, because that's happened every single time I booted up this game since I started playing it on stream. I don't know why. I turned VSync on and it turned itself back off. Genuinely,
right.
What am I supposed to be doing now? Like, there's nothing.
Oh, no, not as Jesus. Okay. No worries, Arms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest, mate. Where to go, what to do. Yeah. Oh, cutscene.
The cutscene is just him getting off the couch.
Oh, okay. there's us getting our hopes up.
Did I run across a bug where the next mission just isn't there?
Mayhaps.
Darts, discounts, golf. Grove Street. Home. At least it was before I fucked everything up.
Mm-hmm.
San Andreas is so good. Yeah, I don't see anything on the map to indicate what I'm supposed to be doing. And there's no... It's 7 a.m. I should get to bed anyway, so I'm just gonna save and call it.
Okay, no worries, bro. No bother at all.
If I can remember where the fuck the bed is, and
You're so tired that you can't remember where the fuck it is. There it is. Right where I left it.
Wake up and it's nighttime. Okay.
Hey, there you go.
All right.
According to Arms, you can save through the phone.
Oh, you can? I didn't know that. I've been just going to houses to save.
All right.
Well, that's it for now. Just stop by and watch. Thank you very much. The next time I stream will be more Wolfenstein 2009. That'll be without commentary because I need raw gameplay of that. But I'm really enjoying revisiting that one. That game's awesome. Have you played it before?
Sorry, Wolfenstein, which one?
The 2009 one that Raven Software made.
Oh, the 2009. Yeah, no, I haven't. No.
Oh, you should. Just to fucking illegally download the PC version because you can't fucking buy it anywhere.
Of course, yeah.
It's the only
Naturally.
Wolfenstein game that you can't buy anywhere. The only way to get a copy of it is to get the console or PC used.
Right,
Get
yeah.
a physical copy of the console or PC used. That's it. And you can't get it any other way. It's bullshit.
Damn. Yeah, that is bullshit.
Which is weird because Caroline Beckett, who is a major character in The New Order, is also in that game. And
Right.
she looks completely different, which is weird. But Caroline Beckett in The New Order references something that Caroline Beckett in The Old Blood does.
Right.
And, you know, Death's Head is in both games, as well as Wolfenstein, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And it's like, is this canon to the newer games? I genuinely don't know the answer to. Trying to figure out the Wolfenstein timeline is a confusing, weird mess.
Right, yeah.
I wanted to, when I do the video on it, I wanted to use that clip, rework that clip from Red Letter Media where they're talking about Terminator.
All right.
And he goes, hang on, I need to go take my brain medicine to understand the Terminator franchise. Have you seen that clip?
I haven't. No.
I didn't send it to you because it's fucking hilarious. But,
nice.
But they're talking about going to see. I think it was the one where John Connor gets turned into a Terminator in the future and gets sent back in time to stop his past self or whatever. Whichever one that Genesis, that was it.
That's the one.
The movie was retarded.
Oh, it was. Yeah, and then the newer Terminator movie just took the absolute cake.
The one where they killed John Connor toward the beginning.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you thought that Genesis was retarded. Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Kill off John Connor toward the John Connor that we all loved from Terminator 2. Kill that one and replace him with a female because strong, powerful woman or whatever.
Right? Yeah.
As the Critical Drinker is famous for saying.
Genesis is the new one. Oh, okay.
No,
I forget exactly.
Dark Fate is the latest one. Genesis was before.
That's the one.
Yeah, Dark Fate.
Oh yeah,
fuck that movie, and Genesis isn't particularly good either.
Yeah, and isn't Salvation? That's the one where they're kind of in the future world, but not quite. Like they're, it's like just before the events that were shown in like the flashbacks in Terminator 1 and 2. Well, flash forwards, I should say.
Yeah, that's the one where he meets the a younger Kyle Reese who's like 14 at the time or something.
Right.
That helps him escape, and then there is CGI Arnold Terminator is in it very briefly at the end.
Yeah, I remember. Like, It was dumb, but it was a kind of a passable kind of dumb from memory.
They had fun action scenes, yeah.
Right, exactly, yeah. But then, like, every movie afterwards, just like,
Yeah, significantly worse, yeah.
Yeah.
Even that one and 3 weren't necessary because 2 was a perfect ending.
Yeah,
And a perfect film, honestly, because God, that movie is so good.
Yeah.
But you know what was surprisingly good and surprisingly kind of smart and far better than you would expect it to be is the TV show that they did.
Oh, okay.
You remember the Sarah Connor Chronicles?
The name rings a bell, but I never watched it. Yeah.
It's surprisingly not shit.
Oh, okay. Nice. All right.
I watched the first season of it. It's actually pretty decent.
Ah, sweet. Huh.
It's like a Terminator goes back in time to try to kill John again when he's younger in high school, and there's a female Terminator that they're trying to teach to be more human, so she blends in with the high schoolers, and they move to a small town to try to attract less attention. And
right.
It's surprisingly, like the first season at least. I haven't seen season 2, but the first season is surprisingly good.
Oh, okay. Neat.
I bought it because it was like $10 and expecting nothing from it, you know?
Right,
I was like,
yeah.
okay, this is actually kind of entertaining.
Right, yeah.
But I really shouldn't be getting to bed, dude.
Oh, okay. No worries, bro.
All right,
but thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye, everybody.
Alrighty. Doodle pip.